hip flexor stretch, back to wall, deadlift, dumbbells. If you're an adult gymnastic skill seeker working to increase your hip extension flexibility for movements like front splits or the gymnastics bridge, check this out. This deadlift variation is a more advanced hip flexor progression, as you'll need to have a certain level of hip flexibility to perform it correctly. Here's how it works. To perform this stretch, you'll need a soft surface like a yoga block or ab mat to place your knee on, a wall, and a set of dumbbells. Place the knee on the soft surface with the shin on the wall in a half kneeling position. The closer you place the knee, the deeper the stretch will be. You might need to place the knee further away from the wall if you have tight quads. The front foot is forward of the front knee and the feet are shoulder width apart for stability. It's essential to keep the hips square throughout this stretch. As you set up for this exercise, ensure the hip of the rear leg is in line with the shin on the wall. It's also critical to contract the glute of the rear leg and keep the hip extended for the entire set. There will be no stretch on the hip flexors if there is no hip extension. Grip a dumbbell in each hand, retract the shoulders and lift the chest up. You do not need to have an upright torso here. It's best not to overarch the back. Keep the rib cage pulled down and the rear glute contracted. From here, push the front foot into the floor and gradually move the torso back. The aim is to close the angle between the hamstrings and calf muscles of the rear leg. You should start to feel the stretch in the quad muscles. Once you can go no further, pull the body forward with the front foot. Imagine you're trying to perform a hamstring curl with the front leg. The foot won't move, but the intention is there. Gradually close the angle between the hamstring and calf of the front leg. You will start to feel the stretch in the front of the hips, in the deep hip flexor muscles. The hip flexor deadlift can be performed for repetitions, isometric holds, or a combination of the two. Performing 8 to 10 reps with a 15 to 20 second hold at the end is a good starting place for most people. We can progress this movement by increasing the weight as long as the weight pulls us into a deeper range of motion. We can also progress this movement by decreasing the weight if the goal is to perform the front splits with no added weight. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.